Stream should be coming up. Hopefully holding up a little bit better. It didn't do too bad today, but not the cleanest. I think it just really doesn't want me to stream Tekken ever. A little too far. I feel like a lot of the moves I used to know how to do, I don't know how to do anymore. And the moves that I do remember how to do are not the ones that are effective. I accidentally siphoned my own health, apparently.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. This throw, though. Always love that throw. Look how much damage that did. It's absurd. And it's not a hard command throw. It's probably easily breakable. That's definitely an issue in this game. Like, you can break throws like crazy. That's the one reason I'm concerned about playing King. Like, he just gets broken all the time. It looks like he wants to do the poison, but he's not doing the poison. We're just gonna chip this out. Yoshimitsu does look great in this game, though. Like, he always looks so good. Every game that they put him in, he's just really, like, a good character model. And in this one, giving him so many different looks is just really cool. I obviously have hot garbage with him right now, though. I loved him in, this is not going to be good, Tekken Tag. He was one of my go-tos, but that was before I actually knew how to play the game. Lucky Chloe's the character that Kelly's been playing with, and she seems to like her pretty well. I don't think she's supposed to be super top tier, but she's got a lot of really cool, like, mix-ups, or what look like it looks like she's doing one thing and she's actually doing another, and she's got a really neat. Oh man, oh, that's just not what we needed. I think that's the one that just looks like a little ship thing. But she does this weird rising kick thing that's super fun looking, and it does a ton of damage if you can pull off all the hits. The issue is, as she goes up into the air, you have to time your hits perfectly or it doesn't work, which is really frustrating to somebody who doesn't play fighting games or rhythm games. But she feels like a lot of Tekken to me is very like rhythm game based, because you have to have, you can't just mash things out all the time, and you actually have to hit things at the right timing to do like higher level stuff. I mean, you can always pick 80 and hit the bottom two buttons a bunch, but to actually play at like a good caliber, there's more to it. Oh, come on. Like that. I was trying to mash out his 10 hit and it did not work. See, basically if I get a regular chest, I get money. And that's it. But that one gave me 500,000, so it looks like the webcam is probably about 10 seconds faster than the stream, but it doesn't look like this stream is doing quite as bad now. I'm just gonna have to adapt and start talking about things 15 seconds after I think about them. That's the new tech. I want to knock on the door.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not it. I'm not super good at the screw punches and stuff that like knocks him down and bounces him back up. I can do a little bit with King, and I can juggle well with Jack, but I mean most of his stuff for me is just get 3 or 4 good hits in, back off, zone out, which is fun still, I like it, but whenever you watch like high level Tekken play and it's like, okay, get 1 hop kick, and then all you're doing is juggling for the foreseeable future. Bounce him off the ground, bounce him against the wall, carry him to the wall. I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Unless, of course, the next time we actually, or first time we actually play, it turns out Mike Holmes is like the god of Tekken, and he's been practicing all of these elite strats. And then I'm going to have to learn how to play better. Oh, and not just worry about playing counterattack characters. I did go out of my way and, like, I started with Akuma just to play around a little bit, but I'm trying not to play with him just because I'm trying to learn Tekken, not trying to learn how to play Street Fighter Cross Tekken, or Tekken Cross Street Fighter, I guess. Look at that. Got a red chest and there was garbage in it. So basically in treasure mode, Rage Art is just my oh shit button, which happens a lot apparently whenever I play this character. But is always great whenever you're playing like turbo battles and junk like that. Because the computer doesn't start getting very good at them, at like blocking them until you're, I don't know, like Overlord, which is something like 150 wins in. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. I think we made like almost 1 million already. Yeah, I know Yoshimitsu is supposed to be okay, but he's not great. But I feel like he used to be better. I mean, you never wanted to do like 10-hit combos because they're super easy to block and punish. But I feel like I used to be able to do a bunch of cool moves that did a lot of damage. And I wasn't just relying on little pokes all the time. Ouch. Not even, just raw right into it. I still don't know that I'm gonna have the... Oh, get him! Oh, that was close. Slow-mo in this game is amazing, though. Especially whenever it's not, whenever they do it at the wrong time. And they don't actually clash. Oh, I got some new swords. Not what we're after. We want the shark. Oh man, I forgot about the flea. Well, I guess we'll do one more match and then go ahead and bow out. I gotta get a couple things done tonight before I go to work tomorrow. Oh. This feels like the right kind of match to end on. Oh, as soon as I say that. Gotta find something to do after that pop-up. Not that. There we go. Maybe a shark? Nope. A lot of nothing. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. At least now we've all seen it for ourselves, so we could say how we feel about it without just relying on the internet. And I think that how we're feeling about it is not the best, but not the worst. If they could update the art, if those are not finished models, there's potential. Does it look better than Dragon Ball Z? No. No, it does not. But there's something that could be there. Could be, I think, is the key. It's maybe something that we could have fun with whenever we all get together and treat it like an old game. If they put it in the right roster, if the gameplay is fun, there's something there maybe. But until then, we've got Tekken, we've got Rev 2, we've got Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is fine. It's not the greatest game ever, but it's still super fun. We'll get by. So, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, what we're going to find this weekend, probably Friday, hopefully Friday, Sean should probably be streaming for like 17 hours minimum, just straight, as we look at some Black Mage, some FF14, yeah, and that's what we're all after. We're only going to play MMOs for 100,000 hours and fighting games. That's pretty much all we care about. I'm going to log off and I'm going to go and see if my Super Dungeon Bros mission is up yet, because I've logged in every fucking day for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, and I have yet to have the one mission that I need. I was down to 3 like a month ago. Every day I log in, every day it's not there. Once I get that one mission done, the only trophies that are left are the multiplayer ones, and I'm obviously never going to convince anybody to play that game with me. And the kill 8 billion whatevers, and that's not going to happen either. But I just need to do this one last mission, and then I can quit the game and feel okay about it. But then I'll probably just play Marvel Heroes Omega and fall down another terrible hole. But Sean, thanks for hanging out. Josh, Mike Holmes, anybody else that came on that did not announce, always good to see you guys, and maybe we'll get something together for the weekend. I don't know yet. I'll have to talk to the boss man, find out what he's doing, and we'll go from there. Laters.